Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground, I had a lot of questions. How do I record an episode? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all other places people like to listen? How do I make money from my podcast? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now, Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid to podcast. So if you've always wanted to start a podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start to join me and a diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcast.
You are now listening to the Blaze Podcast with your host, Kevin Blaze.
Are you ready?
Join the conversation about music, don't stop, politics, sports, and pop culture.
It's my culture, it's my life.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Turn it up.
And now, Kevin Blaze.
Yo, what up? You've reached the Blaze Podcast. I am your host, Kev Blaze.
Kevin Blaze is in the building.
Got my man, homeboy, Ryze Hendricks. He has a new project out called No Luck, Just Grind. What's going on, bro?
Yep. What's up, Kev Blaze? What's up with you, baby?
Ain't nothing, man. Chilling, man. I'm enjoying the project, bro.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Put a lot of work into it. So, I'm just glad that it's being received the way it's being received, brother. I appreciate you having me on the show, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. It's always a pleasure, man. I've been knocking that joint like the whole weekend, yo. No bullshit, for real.
Word, man. Word. Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man. I love the title. You know what I'm saying? No Luck, Just Grind. Because with that, you know what I'm saying, dedication and hard work, man, it'll take you where you want to be, So
yes, definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah, that title, man, shit. It basically just comes from my whole life. Like I say on the intro, man, when you hear me, like when I first come in, I'm like, yo, my whole life, I never was like a lucky person. I always had to work for shit I needed to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. My friends, some of my friends were fortunate enough where, they people can buy them a car and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that. Right. Mom Dukes worked really hard, but she couldn't afford to buy me no car. You know what I'm saying? Right. I had to get on my grind as a young dude, get my bread up, and I had to buy my own car. You know what I'm saying? That's just one example. But I always had to, a nigga always had to work. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. All the tracks are fire. 7 joints on there. All the joints are fire. One song that stood out to me that was, I could tell, man, that you went through so much. Where you was talking about how you got jerked or whatever, like it was a scam. You know what I'm saying? It talked to me about that, man.
The game. I'm consistently hearing that that's the favorite on the project, man.
Definitely. I could tell that was very personal for you. You know what I'm saying? And you was talking about, you know what I'm saying? They told you was gonna open up for Fab and all of that. Like, talk to me about that.
Man, well, first of all, the song is titled The Game, right. Produced by my man G Rome. Shout out to my man G Rome.
Right.
Yeah, man, just basically I just wanted to dig deep and share that story.
Right.
Because I had never shared those stories in my music before. You know what I'm saying? Like a few close homies, they know about those stories.
Right.
But I never put it in music for the fans to hear. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But yeah, I remember, man. I was hype about it, man. Like I was dealing with this promoter, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was a chick, and it was a chick and this dude. And, they used to do showcases and shit like that, and they used to charge like $250 to get on the shows and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So me, being young and hungry, I used to pay that shit like, yo, because I couldn't, I just wanted to get on stage.
Right.
And they had a few connects. I'll give them that. They had a few connects. There was a few people I opened up for, like Red Cafe, when Red Cafe was hot at the time. Opened up for him. Saigon. They had some connects. So this one particular time, I don't know if they was thirsty for money. I don't know what the fuck it was, but this one time they was just like, yo, for $300, you getting this competition. Right. If you win it, you can open up for Fabulous at this Greek Fest. Okay. And she said it's like it holds like 40,000, which is 30,000. I think it was 30,000 people in the crowd. So me, nigga, hype. You know what I'm saying? Right. Plus, I'm confident. So I'm like, yo, I think I can win this shit. Yo, I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? Knowing I needed that money to pay my motherfucking rent, I said, yo, you know what? I'm gonna pay for this shit. I'm gonna do it. So boom, put the bread up, did it. You know what I'm saying? Came, did the showcase. You know what I'm saying? It was some competition in there, but nigga held it down. You know what I'm saying? I got on that stage and fucking bodied it. I ended up winning this shit. Hype. I'm hype. Won the shit. I'm feeling good. I'm driving home with my homies. I'm hype. We like, yo, nigga, we about to open up for Fab. Hype as hell, right? Shit. And a couple days go past. I'm expecting a call from them. Right. They ain't get no call. I'm like, yo, what's going on? A couple days go past. So boom. So then I'm like, you know what? Let me call this chick. See what's going on. Call, and the shit was like, this number has been disconnected or some shit. Damn. And I'm like, hold up, what the fuck? So I'm like, damn. So luckily, I had the cameraman. I had his number. So I called him up, and I was like, yo, what's good with her name was Mecca. That was her name. Right. And I was like, yo, what's good with Mecca? I hit Mecca up about the Fab show. Mm-hmm. And he was like, oh yeah, this is her number right here. Like, she changed her number. And I'm like, damn, she ain't tell me, I should be reaching out to her. She should be reaching out to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the winner of the competition. So he gave me the number, boom. So then I called her up and shit. And when I called her up, she was like, she came up with this bullshit excuse saying like they canceled the show because word was it was gonna be a shooting and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, if the show is that big, don't you got security or police or something shit like that?
Yeah, they should have had security.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But she came up with all type of excuses and shit like that. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get you on this other show, this other big show. So I'm already heated, and I'm like, damn, I was looking forward to opening up for Fab. So I'm like, you know what? Let me see what else she got. And she never called me, my nigga. Never called me. Wow. So I said, yo, the fucking scam. So that's that situation right there. Shit. What else? Oh man, it was a crew I used to run with.
Yeah, you was talking about how people they turned their back on you. I appreciate you for being so transparent, bro. Like,
yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I had to spill it. These are stories I've been holding on for a while. Yeah, man. We had this crew, man. We all met at this open mic. You know what I'm saying? And we would all just support each other. We all had it was just good energy. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime one of them would get on stage, we all jump on stage because we knew their music, and we would just support each other. And then we all came together on something like, yo, we should form this group. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I'm like, okay, yo, let's do it. And we would just go around the city. We was all over the city, all the boroughs, just killing shows. And motherfuckers just wanted to be down with us because they seen what we was doing. You know what I mean? And then niggas start getting jealous because, like I started elevating. You know what I'm saying? Like the one open mic, the chick, she was really feeling me. She was really feeling my energy and my personality and shit. So she like, yo, I want to make you a co-host with me. You know what I mean? So I'm like, at first I'm like, damn, I ain't no host. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to do this, but I start thinking about the team. Like, yo, this could be something to really put us out there for real. If I'm the host, we really, I'm gonna be up there representing.
Right.
So, and when I told the crew, like, yo, I'm gonna do the hosting shit. I already felt the funny energy, like, I don't know about that. I'm like, yo, man, you don't understand. Like, yo, this is gonna help the squad. This is gonna help the team. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, so I went and did it. And I would get up on stage and I'll be representing, giving us the biggest intros and shit. And the energy just got funny. Niggas just start acting funny. You know what I mean? Niggas weren't calling me.
Jealousy shit.
Yeah, some straight jealousy shit. And they weren't calling me back. And I'm like, okay. So this is what took the cake. This is what made me say, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out. I had this birthday show. This shit was big. My man, DJ. God, I can't remember the dude's name, but he was one of the DJs over at 105.1 at the time. Okay. Damn, I can't even think of his name, but he came and he was he came to DJ the party and everything right at my birthday show. Packed, fucking sold the shit out. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody came through. It was love. None of them niggas showed up. None of them showed up. So that's what let me know. Oh, okay, this is where it's at. All right, I'm done. Right. Know what I'm saying? So all this shit really happened, bro. And I put all this shit in the music. Like, right. This is the game. It's full of jealousy. It's full of scam artists, and definitely. It's just a fucked up game. It could be sweet. Right. It could be sweet. That's why I love it. I love the art. I love the culture. But it's just other things in this game that it's just like.
That's why you said at the beginning, you was like, you've been through so much in the game. You love it, but you question if it loves you back.
Right, absolutely. Like the metaphor, like, yo, I love this game so much, but the way this shit treat me sometimes, I wonder if this shit love me back. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you see, I put the paid in full intro on the beginning. Yeah, where Ace.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, where Ace was like, you know what I mean? He was talking about the drug game. He was like, yo, man, you put all this love in it, but it don't love you back.
Yeah, man, I like and I was like, damn. The flip too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I felt like it was the same thing. So, I just had to spill it, you know what I'm saying? But that's the game. That's everybody's favorite consistently. That's what I've been hearing.
Definitely, man. And another one of my favorites. I mean, it's hard to pick, man, because every song is fire. You know what I'm saying? Every minute, it's like, okay, I like yup. That's another one of my joints. But I love 24 Bars too, because you really showed your lyrical. You went off on that joint.
Yes, man. I said, yo, listen, like when I first heard that beat, I said, yo, it can't be no hook on this. You just got to go in on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You went in.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Because the project is short. It's an EP, 7 songs. So if I'm like, yo, if I'm going to do an EP, this is my first time ever doing an EP. So I'm like, damn, if I'm going to do a short project, every song got to make a statement. Right. Every song. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's some lyrical shit or some storytelling shit. Every song was just mapped out like, yo, you got to make a statement on each one of these joints. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Yeah, but that's what that 24 Bars was about, man. It was about just being lyrical and just getting on some, getting in there and smacking boys up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. I love. I told you, my man hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Sinise Unfiltered podcast. He hit me up and he was like, man, because I told him about. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, you gotta hear this shit. This shit fire. So he was telling me, yo, he loved Jungle. And let's talk about that, man, because I love how you talking about the current state of everything that's going on right now in that song. So
yes, man. Just you know what the fuck we going through right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's only right to just spill it in the music, man. It's just so much craziness going on, man, from the George Floyd situation, the police brutality, the coronavirus.
It's crazy.
Yeah, everything, man. It's just like, yo, can 2020 get any worse, man? You know what I mean? Like, this shit, I mentioned in there, I lost a couple friends. Like, I lost like 6-7 friends, and it's only we just passed half of the year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So you got that. I mentioned that in the song too. Like, I lost a couple friends, some to the coronavirus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just been a horrible year. So I just wanted to spill, man, just spill on everything. Everything that's going on. Like, this coronavirus shit is really fucking up the money right now, man. You know what I mean? Because right now, I'm missing out on so many shows, so many opportunities. I wanted to tour. Like, it was so much I wanted to do, but niggas we at a standstill right now because of everything that's going on.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
I wanted to ask you, do you have a favorite joint off of this project?
Do I have a favorite?
Yeah. I know, that's like picking.
Man, that's hard. You know what? I would say, because it was hard for me. It was hard for me to say at first what was my favorite, because it's 24 Bars, and then it's the game, and then it's yup. It's between those three. But now I think I'm leaning towards the game now because everybody else's feedback is making me love it that much more because it's like, yo, you really got that. You really needed to get that shit off your chest.
Yeah, you got to get.
So I think the game. I would say the game.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah,
I agree, man. I just love all of the songs, man. It's just I love great music, man, and that's definitely in heavy rotation right now in the whip and
Word.
crib, man. So I mean, when you're performing, do you get like the performance anxiety before you perform?
Yo, I get excited. It's like the biggest rush.
Oh, wow.
The biggest rush of my life, man. Knowing I'm about to hit the stage, you know what I mean? Like I got this pre-game mode I'm always in before a show. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I listen to certain music I like to listen to. I get on my drink. You know what I'm saying? And it's just that good, exciting feeling. It's a little nerves, but it's exciting. It's exciting nerves.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And because it's one thing I learned about performing so much, when I get on the stage, I just turn into something else, yo. It's just something about being on the stage. The power that comes with being on the stage.
Feed off the energy.
Feed off the energy. And just knowing like, yo, this is what I do, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm passionate about. So I get on that stage and the people in that crowd, it just something takes over me, bro. Like real shit. Like I heard the story about Beyonce. Beyonce got she got the split personality, the Sasha Fierce shit.
Fierce, yeah.
Yeah, when she get on stage, I feel like, you know what I mean? Like I got a male Sasha Fierce and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't come up with a name yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna name my shit.
An alter ego, my nigga.
Yeah. Word up. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of my shit, but yeah, I feel like I have that, yo. You know what I mean? So it's definitely a rush before I get on stage, man. I love it.
Okay, so what makes this project different from your previous projects?
I would say it's not really any club bangers on the joint. Like on Hendricks, my Hendricks project, it was a mixture of everything. It was storytelling, it was lyrical shit, and it was club shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I would say my last project was a little more versatile. This one is versatile, but like I said, it's really no party shit. Right. You know what I mean? It was straight storytelling, straight to the point, talking about the grind, the hustle. It's also shit like that. I wasn't aiming for the club on this one.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, not this project. I ain't want to party on this project. You know what I mean? Maybe one song, I would say probably Frontline. Frontline is probably something you can hear in the club or some shit. It got that Brooklyn drill sound to it.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's another one, man.
Right, but everything else is just pretty much just lyrical and soulful, man. You know what I mean? So I would say that's the difference between that and the Hendricks project.
Okay, so what was like the creative process and how long it took you to create this project?
It took me like a few weeks to write it. Because it could have been sooner, but I'm balancing a lot of shit, bro. I'm balancing being a husband, a father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, busy man.
Yeah, bro. So you know what I mean. So it was like it took me a couple weeks to write it, but I recorded the whole shit in one day.
Oh wow. Okay.
The whole shit one day, bro. I had one free day. I said I'm about to bang this shit out and smack all the songs right in my home studio, banged all them shits out, and then hit my man up, one of my producers, and sent everything to him, sent all the vocals to him, sent them the instrumentals, and he threw his nice little touch on there. My man G Rome, who produced the game, and he produced the last song. Can't think of it right now.
Oh,
yeah. But he went and he mixed everything down.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So total, I'd say about 3 weeks.
Oh, okay, 3 weeks. So was that the plan to like not have any features, just you just going in?
Yeah, that was pretty much the plan. You know what I mean? Because can't nobody else, like none of my other people, none of them get in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, got you.
Yeah, you feel me? Because of what's going on, and I don't like waiting for nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about me. When I want to get shit done, bro, I got to get shit done.
You know what I mean?
Like, I tried to holler at a few of my bros, but it was like, yo, I can't get to a studio, and then My wife pregnant right now. You feel me? So I couldn't trust dudes to come up to my
Congrats
home
on
studio.
that.
Yeah, man, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
No doubt.
So I couldn't take any risks. So I'm like, yo, I'ma just bang this whole project out all dolo. I J Cole the shit.
I said I J Cole it, man. Yeah, man. I mean, not only the album, I see you doing big things. Congrats. I see you on the Back to the Streets Volume 2.
Yes, sir.
Presented by Jadakiss. Congrats to that. And also on the Rap Behind Bars mixtape as well. So I see you out here moving.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man, that shit's crazy. Last time we spoke, I talked to you about the Benny shit.
Yeah.
So when that dropped, you know what I'm saying, definitely was a lot of good feedback and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It was a good feeling because everybody was just like, damn, you fucking with Benny, and you know what kind of noise they making right now, you know? Right. So yeah. But the Jadakiss shit, it really blew my mind because, that's Kiss. Kiss is I grew up listening to Kiss.
Yeah.
Like that's he in my personal top 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when Kiss hit me, when he hit me, it was like, oh shit, this is fucking Kiss. Wow. But I had to get professional. Like, yo, this is business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But still, like, I'll snap out of it and be like, damn, I just got finished talking to Kiss and shit like that. You know what I mean? So he's like, yo, I'm doing a mixtape just like Benny doing the shit. He was like, yo, what's good? I want to get you on there. So boom, you know what I mean? Like, we made it happen. Yeah. Now, then after that, I see that he had five different mixtapes. It was 5 different Back to the Streets. Okay. And I think it was like a total of like 221 artists or something like that between the 5 mixtapes.
Yeah.
And one day I get a notification on Instagram, and it's in a Kiss video, and I get I'm tagged on there with a couple other artists, and I listen to the video. And Kiss is like, yo, it's a few artists that stood out to me. And he mentioned my name. I'm like, oh,
yeah, that's
shit.
Big. That's big, man.
I was hyped, nigga.
Yeah, I know, man. That's big, man.
Hearing Kiss say my name, yo, that shit felt good, man. Because I wasn't expecting it. You know what I mean? I wasn't expecting it at all. I just got that notification. And I'm like, damn, I said, it's over 200 artists on these mixtapes. So, for me to be the one that he mentioned, man, that shit felt good, man. I was humble.
Man. Yeah, man. That hard work, man, is definitely paying off, man. I like the grind. You always working. You doing your thing, man. I had to get you on here to chop it up about the new project, man. It's definitely fire, man. And before we go, we're gonna get into some hip hop shit, man. The Snoop Dogg and DMX joint, man. You enjoyed it?
Man, that was my favorite shit, bro.
Mine too, man. Yeah,
that was my favorite shit. Besides the Kiss and Fab, X and Snoop, they definitely had the best shit. And it wasn't just the music. I just love the vibe between them two.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I love the vibe between them two, and just the history between the East Coast and the West Coast.
Right.
You know how ugly shit was back then. You know what I mean. Back in the '90s, we lost Pac, we lost Big, and we lost a few other people over that shit. You know what I'm saying? But to see them come together like that and show that much love, and they ad-libbing off each other, that shit just felt so good, man. And I was in the crib. I had my drink. Yeah. I had my phone connected to my speaker and shit. So I was in the crib partying dolo, son.
Hell yeah, man. I was like, I had it on Apple TV. The shit looked different on Apple TV.
Word?
Yeah, man. The shit was clear. I was like, yo. And it was real great, man, to see them, man. Both of them two legends in the game, and Snoop just having fun dancing. So I really enjoyed it, man. I love hip hop, man. It's just
word, man, word. And Snoop, man, Snoop just seemed like just a warm nigga to be around, man. Just that cool ass dude. Like that's like the perfect name for him, like Uncle Snoop. Like perfect, because he's like the cool ass uncle we all fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
And he was singing his songs, and then X was singing his songs, and I mean, after a while, it really wasn't even like a battle to me. It was just like more like a celebration of their work. You feel me? So
that's how I look at all these battles. It's pretty much a celebration. Of course, hip hop is competitive, so of course people gonna pick a winner. But I just been celebrating, especially the X and Snoop joint. That was like a celebration to me. I'm like, yo, this is a tie. I can't judge this.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like Kiss and Fab, obviously people knew like, yo, Kiss got this. Kiss won that one. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Landslide.
The Snoop and X, that shit, they was just back and forth. It was a battle, back and forth. I said, you know what? I'm not picking a winner, man. This is just a celebration. Let's just party with these boys.
Yeah,
but
man.
I feel like both. I feel like both of they like, you know, they was complimenting each other.
Yeah,
like
they was.
Snooper do some shit, X had some shit to compliment it. You know what I'm saying? And then vice versa. Like remember when Snoop did the what's my motherfucking name? What's the shit? Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, what's my name?
You know what I mean? And then X came right after that. Was like, yo, I'm about to show him what my motherfucking name is. And then he came with his shit. And it's like, yo, it was just perfect back and forth.
Nostalgia was crazy on that shit, man.
Yeah,
I remember exactly where I was when It Ain't No Fun came out, man. And those records are just so classic, man. It's
hell yeah.
You know
X was playing this shit from It's Dark and Hell is Hot. I still remember the summer. I believe it was 98.
98. It was 98 for sure.
Yeah, bro. You listen, X fucking ruled that whole year.
He
I think the same year he dropped Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood.
Yep. It was him and Nori in 98. Like, they was out of here. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah. I think Hove too though.
Hove came out with Hard Knock Life that year too.
Yeah. So that's man. East Coast music. That shit was like dominant.
I wish he had played 24 Hours to Live. That's the only thing. Like, I wanted him to play that, but he didn't.
Oh, yeah, I know. Damn, I totally forgot about 24 Hours to Live. Damn.
Man, that shit was hard.
Woo-wee.
He left that on, you know what I mean, off the table, but
damn, and Snoop left out the sexual seduction shit. I thought he was gonna play that. I'm like, oh
yeah,
shit.
I know, man.
That was my shit too, boy, when that came out.
Yeah, man. So now LL says he doesn't know he wants to battle. They was talking about him and KRS-One, but I don't think that's a good battle, in my opinion.
Nah.
LL catalog too diverse.
KRS don't really have any like radio joints. I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, the best person to battle LL that I can see is Hove. I mean,
is who?
Hove.
Hove?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I don't know about that one. I think
man.
The only person I can really see Hove going against is like a Drake or a Wayne.
Nah, Hove will kill Drake though.
Motherfuckers that got a list of hits, but I think Jay will wash LL.
Nah, bro, you serious? I mean,
yeah, bro, hell yeah.
You said Jay will wash LL?
Yes, bro.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I don't know, man. They both got hits, but I mean, LL, he got like 3 decades of hits, though. You know what I'm saying?
he do. I mean, we know what LL got, man. We know what LL got. Shit, I was just listening to the other day. I was listening to the what's that shit? He was in the video, shirt off and shit, all muscled up and shit. I can love you better.
Yeah,
remember that shit?
Love you better, yeah.
Listen, man. I know L got some classics, man. But it's just you talking Hove, like you talking what Hove got 16 albums, hits on every album. Like I don't. Hove is out of here, man.
Then LL could go into his 80s bag and, come out with I'm Bad and, I Need Love. And then he get into the 90s with Hey Lover. LL got some hits. And then in the 2000s, what's the joint where he was like, they call me Big L? You know that shit?
Yeah.
That was a club banger, boy. That shit.
Yeah.
Man, look, listen. I don't think it would be a wash.
Timberland produced that joint?
Yeah,
I think it was Timberland.
Yeah, Timberland produced.
Yeah, he got some joints, man. But I don't know, bro.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
I don't know. It seems out to L, but seemed like L, he really don't want to do the battle because he's like, nah, I don't want to do this one. He was like, I don't want to do the Drake one because, LL got hard. That nigga got 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1 and shit too. You know what I mean? Like his catalog. He said he wanted to battle somebody whose catalog is, diverse like his. So, but it's fun, man. It's just fun seeing, the legends and us celebrating it, their music, so.
Yeah, man. I would say definitely for hip hop heads, one thing, or just music heads in general, one thing like, that this coronavirus brought is these versus battles, and everybody's been enjoying them. Mm-hmm. And people see how, how good it is for their career, you know what I mean? Because, people, like, their streams are going up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody going and streaming the songs that they heard at the battle. So, right. It's definitely helping out with the streams and just putting your face back in the light. So.
I think they should take it on tour. When the world open back up, take it on tour. You know how crazy that would be?
Yo, that would. Ooh. Yo,
Oh my God.
how much you want to bet motherfuckers they probably are gonna do that shit.
Yeah, man.
Just
the
do
versus tour, nigga,
like
I'm
a versus
there.
tour.
That should be crazy.
You know, oh my God, you know how crazy that would be, and just have like kind of like have it like set up like a like Smack DVD. You know, how, like Smack
Yeah.
URL, like they
Mhm.
have like like they have a bunch of people on the car battling each other.
Right.
Just have like a tour with like a say like a everybody who's battle right now, like, and just have them all tour. Like yo, we got X versus Snoop, we got Kiss versus Fab, and they all go on tour together.
Yeah, man, that should be crazy, man. Do a Latin one too. Like put Daddy Yankee with, you know, whoever, Donald or
Yeah,
somebody.
like against against a pit bull or some shit like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like that.
Damn, yo, them shits a sell out, bro.
Yeah, that shit would be fire, yo. But like I was, the X and the Snoop was my favorite, along with the Beanie Man and Bounty Killer. Those two was out of here.
Oh, I missed the
bar.
Beanie Man joint. I keep hearing about the Beanie Man. I gotta go see that one.
Yeah, they raised the bar with that one, man. Yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. I just wanted to chop it up with you a little bit, man, about the album. Album is out right now. No Luck, Just Grind. My nigga Ryze. You got any future stuff going on? Like, let everybody know anything else?
Well, right now it's just pretty much just just pushing the project. You know what I mean? I'm always cooking. I'm always like collecting beats and writing and stuff like that. But no, I don't have a project name in particular. I'm just collecting beats and just just writing. That's it, just writing.
Okay.
And pushing this project.
Yeah, it's definitely fire, man. All of them, man. I can't even pick a favorite song, man.
Right.
Right, and I appreciate you for, always showing love to the Blaze podcast, and keep giving us good music out there, man.
Definitely, man. Definitely. And y'all keep doing your thing, brother. You know what I'm saying? I always show support. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I see what you're doing.
Thank you.
I see the hard work you're putting into it. You're passionate about music. So, I always fuck with people that's like that, man. So, yeah, I got you, my boy.
I appreciate it, man. Ryze Hendricks.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. One. Yeah, what's going on? Before I go, I just want to thank Ryze Hendricks once again for coming on the Blaze podcast. And I'm going to leave you with a joint off the EP, No Luck, Just Grind. The song is called The Game, one of my personal favorites. Let's go.
It's all fake. Understand what I'm saying?